Hi, I'm Dr. Pyman. I'm here with Dr. Durrell and Dwayne Watts. We're here to conduct Pynk Honey's interview. Pynk Honey, I'm going to read you RP, HP, and MD rules. I'll ask you after each of the set of rules if you have any questions. After the RP, MD, and HP rules are read, we will go ahead and ask you a series of up to 10 questions, and then you just answer them to the best of your abilities.
Okay.
I'm going to start by reading you RP rules.
Throw the macros up first, macro check.
Oh yeah, can I get you to verify, I need to verify your macros. Can you throw all your macros up, please?
I'm okay.
That looks good.
Glad I took 7 days because I don't think
I'm now going to go ahead and read you the RP rules. RP 13 is Faction NRP, non-roleplay behavior within game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by the police, is punishment, exoneration from the faction, and or from 30 minutes in one state jail to 3 days of ban. RP 14, sexual harassment. Any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulation and explicit dialogue or action, use of ethnic and or LGBT plus slurs, or excessive attention. All sexual actions require out-of-character consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. The punishment is 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30 days of ban. RP 15, disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. Punishment is 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16, criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards medical emergency personnel are prohibited. Punishment from 90 minutes in one state jail to 12-hour ban. Do you have any questions about those rules?
No.
Okay, I'll continue on. I will read the MD rules. MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance. Refusal to give medicine to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justified RP reason, providing there is no threat to a medic's life, like a turf war, actor shootout, or a standoff, is punishment by 1 reprimand. MD2, firearm usage. Use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. Punishment is dismissal from the faction. MD3, adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Punishment from 1 warning to 1 reprimand. MD4, use of official vehicles for personal activities. Personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. Punishment is 1 warning. MD5, issuing medical certificates. Issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. Punishment is 1 warning. MD6, medical actions during dangerous situations. Selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life-threatening situations such as firefights or other active threats, including to the individual being treated, is prohibited. Punishment is 1 warning. MD7, gang association and criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs committing major crimes like a theft, vandalism, or murder, or affiliating with factions during events is prohibited. Punishment is dismissal from the faction. MD8, disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians. Disrespectful behavior toward any individual is prohibited. Punishment is 1 reprimand or dismissal based on faction leadership's decision. MD9, noncompliance with orders. Failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination. Punishment is 1 reprimand. MD10, use of personal vehicles for EMS work. Using personal vehicles for EMS-related tasks is not allowed. Punishment is 1 warning. MD11, proper roleplay conduct. Medical personnel must roleplay their duties appropriately, including interactions and dialogue like announcing assistance and checking surroundings during emergencies. The punishment is 1 warning. MD12, improper use of tasers. Attacking civilians with a taser, weapon, or physical force without an RP reason is punishment dismissal from the faction. Do you have any questions about those rules?
Yes, I have one question. You saying like failure to help someone at the desk. Do you have to help them if they're being rude or they're like cussing or anything like that?
If they're yelling at you or like just being right down ignorant, you can refuse service. But
Okay.
that rule more applies to you can't just go out on EMS and just not pick them up because you just don't feel like it.
Okay, but what if like they start having like a shootout or anything like that, and they're trying to um shoot you? Then do you still try to help?
Just get out of there at that point because that's a risk to your life.
Okay.
Yeah, that goes down to that. Do not try picking them up during dangerous situations or any of that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And any other questions on those rules?
No, that was my only question.
Okay, I'm now going to go ahead and read you the HP rules. Do not resuscitate patients on any streets surrounding the hospital or army base. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand or sell on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. That's a 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on EMS or delivery runs. If the wait time is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 plus may enter through the front door, and only rank 7 plus may use the front parking lot. Do not spawn the bus. You must have deputy chief physician or chief physician permission. They will not give it to you. That thing makes a mess. I'm telling you right now, just do not spawn the bus. And radio checks are mandatory. So when you see someone come up with a radio check, you will reply back with a 10-4 copy. Do you have any questions about those rules?
Yes. What do you mean do not spawn the bus? What does that mean?
I think it's white or blue scrubs can start spawning the bus. There's a bus for like EMS. Do not spawn it. Like for the vehicles out in the parking lot when you go on your EMS run, there is a bus. Do not click the bus.
Okay.
Any other questions about those rules?
No.
Okay, now we're going to move on. I'm going to ask you some interview questions. It can be up to 10. It might be 7. Just answer to the best of your abilities. There's really no right or wrong answers on them. It's just to see where you're going to, be able to be in this hospital and how far you're willing to go and everything. Okay?
Okay.
So just answer to the best of your abilities.
Okay.
So, why did you want to become a medic?
Because I like helping people in real life. I am a phlebotomist, so it's pretty cool to see a game where you can actually role play as if you're doing it in real life, but you can also do it on your phone.
I totally get that. That is an awesome answer. How do you handle high-stress situations?
I listen, then I find a solution, and then I respond.
What steps would you take if you witnessed a faction member breaking the rules?
Like for instance, if it's more than one person behind the desk, then I'll tell them, hey, it's only 2 people at the desk. It's another desk over there. You may want to go stand on that side, so you're not breaking the rules and you won't get in trouble.
Yeah, that's a good answer. If someone actually breaks the rules, you can talk to them, but we like to record and report. If you don't know what that is, that's a screen recording.
Yes, I just actually posted one of those where I was assassinated trying to give CPR on the street, and I got killed.
Yeah, they just like that, so just so they have the proof. So you can't just run and say, "Oh, Dr. Durrell was yelling at me and I didn't know what he was saying." It's just stuff like that. It just will cover your own basis, just so it's not a he said, she said kind of scenario.
Yes, it's actual proof.
How would you handle patients who are upset or angry?
I am sorry that you are going through that. Is there anything that I can do to help? And how can I help you in this situation?
I like that answer. How do you handle multiple patients asking questions at once?
If you give me 1 second, I'll be able to help you as well. But if you're all talking, I can't hear everyone and I can't help you properly.
How do you stay calm under pressure?
I just be quiet. If it's someone that's fussing or they're upset, they can't get help at that time. I'll let them get out what they're feeling, and then I'll ask them, "How can I help?" Or I'll tell them, "Well, I know that didn't work, but what about this? This may actually help. You may actually need this."
Excellent, excellent. How would you deal with a difficult coworker?
Like if we have a coworker that doesn't want to move from behind the desk, or like for instance, if I have a coworker that's going over 70 or driving the EMS truck, tell them, hey, you don't want to get in trouble. It's always someone screen recording, admin is watching, so you should drive under 70 so you don't get in trouble. If they don't listen, then I'll just try to tell them again. If they don't want to hear it, then I'll just leave them alone, but I will be actually screen recording.
Yeah, it's 80, but I get what you're saying for sure. And what is the most important skill for a nurse? Ooh. Uh-oh. Hello? What is the most important skill for a nurse? Uh-oh. Am I lagging?
I'm sorry, was you able to hear what I just said, or did my mic go out?
I think your mic went out there. I honestly thought it was
Oh,
me for a minute.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Um, Actively listening, having empathy, assessing the situation, finding a solution, and making sure they leave satisfied, the customer or the patient leaves satisfied.
Thank you. I like that answer. I'm going to pass the baton over to Dr. Durrell. Dr. Durrell, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I do. I got one. If a police officer asks you to resuscitate someone without using your RP, what should you do?
Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, if a police officer asks you to resuscitate or pick up someone without using your RP, what should you do?
I'm not sure what an RP is.
Without using your role play, without like using your macros.
I can't do that.
Right. So, what do you do if you are ever in that situation?
Explain to the officer that I have to use my macros. So my steps are showing, and it shows that I'm taking the correct order to help them.
Yeah, that's correct. But also make sure that body cam is on and rolling, because you'll never know what that police officer's motive is. He could be trying to get you in trouble or anything. So, like you said, make sure you use your macros. That body cam is rolling. Pick the person up and move on about your day.
Okay.
That's all I got, Dr. Pie Man.
Mr. Watts?
Well, I mean, I really ain't got no questions for real. I mean, I'm kind of like in and out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been listening, but I will. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll ask a question. Um, why is teamwork important in the medical faction, Miss Pynk?
I'm sorry, could you say that one more time?
Why is teamwork important in the medical faction?
Because we all work together, one band, one sound. If I don't know something, I forgot how the saying goes, but the strongest player is just as weak as the weakest link. I think that's how you said it. So if we all know how to perform the job, then it can roll smoothly and it can get done correct the first time.
One band, one sound, huh? You been watching Drumline?
Good morning.
Yes.
Drumline is crazy.
I'm done, y'all. Good answer, though, Pynk.
How are you?
I just have one more question.
Could y'all two go downstairs? We conducting an interview right now. We don't need y'all up here.
We are new here.
Yeah, we get that. But can y'all go downstairs? Y'all gotta finish y'all tasks. Go do y'all paramedic work.
Hey, it's nothing personal, but
Coming from new server, Arabic server.
conduct interview and actually one.
Your voice is cutting down.
Okay, I'll type it for
you. Go to floor 1. They are doing an interview, and you're kind of interrupting it right now.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I just have one question, one last final question.
Okay.
How do you provide friendly care while staying professional?
Can you say that one more time?
How do you provide friendly care while staying professional?
Don't engage in any conflict. You can listen and then respond instead of just responding. And if you cannot help the situation, I'll just click and ask for admin to come down or someone that's higher rank of me.
Very good. I think we got our questions all done here. That will conclude your interview. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna post up the videos. They're going to have to approve them. Once they're approved, you will get your rank up. It will be at the 5 o'clock meeting. That's when they do the rank ups.
Okay.
All right, one second.
You did very well. You did very well. Congratulations.